So just yesterday, I was talking about selling my four-wheeler, buying something a little newer. It's getting pretty old, and I said before I sell it, I should probably get a new belt for it. It's a Polaris, so it's a belt-driven. I had it apart, and I seen the belt had quite a bit of wear on it. Well, I guess I jinxed myself, because today I took it out to check the cattle, and on the way home from checking the cattle, the belt shredded about a mile down the road from my house. So I walked home, and it's too heavy for me to push it into the bed of a truck. So I got the tractor with the forks, and I'm gonna go pick it up with the forks and drive it home. So these Polarises, they have a belt right here underneath this cover that drives off of the motor to the rest of it, and the belt in there, I heard it shred. I didn't think it looked like it was in that bad a shape, but I can only imagine how many hours this thing has on it. The hours meter doesn't work anymore. I mean, it's a 1996. I bought it used, but I never changed the belt. I don't know when the guy before me changed it, if he changed it. I don't know how long those belts are meant to last for. So I'm going to push those forks in a little bit more. Just put it right between the tires, throw that board down the center of it, and drive it home. I don't know if you guys can see this, but where do you even find a handle that bent on a sledgehammer? You can't swing this thing. So I got those forks extended as far as they'll go between the tires, and then I put that 2x8 underneath there, hopefully to give it a little bit more stability all the way through. And then it's all the way up against the forks, so hopefully it just kind of leans in a little bit. I'm not too worried about hurting it. This thing's been rolled more times than I can count, so forks picking it up aren't going to hurt it. I just don't want it to fall off on the way home and have to load it up again. And it's off the ground. Luckily, it broke in my cousin's driveway, so I don't think he'll mind that I used it to park for a few minutes. Alright, we're going to take it home. Just take it easy. We only got a mile to go, so, and then a quarter-mile driveway, which is bumpy. Don't want it to bounce off of there. This seems like a pain to do, but it was probably the easiest way rather than trying to go hook up to a trailer and push it up on the trailer or come along it up. Just go out and fire the tractor up, move the forks in, grab it. Yep, that looks like a good spot for it to sit for a while until a new belt comes in. Have to find one. And it's going to be right over by the sawmill. This is the one I was telling you we're going to be making a video about. See, it's got a little bandsaw there. I think a 25 horse motor on it. Works pretty good. That's our scrap lumber from the outside of the trees or telephone poles. We use a lot of that stuff too, but for now it just sits in the scrap pile. And there she'll sit. I know that wasn't really a farming video, but I wanted to share with you guys how ironic it was that literally yesterday on my way home from work, I guess this morning, because we get off after midnight, I talked about wanting to go get a new four-wheeler or find a better four-wheeler than that one, or maybe even a side-by-side. And then it was like the four-wheeler must have heard me, because sure enough, it didn't want to run this morning. Had to give it a little squirt of starting fluid. Went down, checked the cows, checked a couple trail cameras, and then on my way back home, I heard it started acting like it was losing power, slowing down, and apparently it was the belt shredding, because all at once I just heard that belt completely break loose. And then it smoked a whole bunch out of there where the belt's at. So I'm just assuming that it was the belt. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys got a laugh out of that. I know it sucks when stuff breaks, but sometimes you just gotta laugh at how ironic it is. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.